Now back to JJ and Lynne, broadcasting live at Cheli's for Tigers opening day on 94.7 WCSX.
Yeah, we are live in the beer tent here behind Cheli's, and we're joined by longtime Detroit Tiger, world champion Detroit Tiger pitcher Dan Petry. Peaches, good to see you.
Hi, Dan.
Well, it's nice to be
Nice
here,
to see
and not a whole lot of beer flowing just yet.
No,
there will be.
Inside there is already 7 a.m. Boy, they start pouring.
You see that
Don't
bar
waste
down
any
there
time.
made of ice? That's going to melt pretty quickly.
It will.
I
I
said-
said everybody in here.
I said you should see how it's already melting. I said they got every hour a new bartender who's a couple inches shorter than the last bartender, just to make it work out. Well, how are you feeling? Are you nervous? You got a pregame show on Fox. You got a lot of time to fill today before the game starts. You get a little nervous? Butterflies get going?
No, you know what? I think at first when I first started doing it, but this is the third go round working with Dan Miller, and he's such a nice guy and a true professional that I don't get nervous. And you know what? You can only do so much. You can read so much, and I do a little show with Dan Dickerson during the winter, so there's only so much knowledge you can do, and so I'm just as prepared as I can be.
But you have the particular knowledge people want, which is what does it feel like for the players to be out there? Nobody can say that but you.
And opening day,
Yeah.
it's just it's a special time for everybody, and that's the only thing I get jitters about still, and I think
For
it was
them?
just, no, for me, you think back to, oh my gosh, I remember what it was like for opening day, and with all the anticipation this team has this year, and I couldn't wait for spring training to get over. It's like, hurry up! I know they have to go down there and get ready. The
So
pitchers
Rod
and
Allen
everything.
was just saying he thought they were even getting a little bored.
Oh,
It was
yeah.
like, bring it on.
Yeah, the last 2 weeks for the players, it's awful, so
and
couldn't wait.
Plus this year, you're right. A couple of years ago, especially the first year with Leland, it flew low under the radar. Expectations were low, and all of a sudden he takes them from 0 to 100 in one season. Now the focus is on him. Sports Illustrated picks him to win the World Series. That's like the kiss of death, isn't it?
It is, and it's certainly there's a lot of good teams out there. Cleveland, right here in this division, especially everybody in this division, and the team that they're playing today, the Royals, have improved tremendously. And I don't think anybody's picking them to win the division, but
they
what?
had a ways to go.
Exactly, but from top to bottom, it's going to be a tough enough division, let alone the rest of the American League.
Do you still dream about playing? Doug English, who played for the Lions, used to have dreams where his wife said he was like running in the bed. Seriously, you must play games occasionally.
I do. There's two things that happen to me still. One is I'm still getting dressed and they're playing the national anthem and I'm starting the game.
Weird.
And then Sparky calls me in and says, "What the heck are you doing?" I can't get my socks on, or I can't get something.
It's just like the DJ gets locked out of the studio.
There you go. See, and
the
then
song's running out, and you can't find another song.
Oh, it's
my God, where's my stuff?
Where's my belt? Where's my hat? And the national anthem's played, and I got to go start the game, and I haven't warmed up. It's awful. And then the line drive gets hit right back at your head, and you wake up.
No kidding! You don't catch it, you wake up because it's the fear.
Yeah, I don't get hit, but those are the two that I have.
Still there.
Last time we ran into you was a few years ago at spring training, and you were coaching a little bit back then. You missed that part of the game?
Well, you know what? I love coaching, and I spent a lot of time down at the fantasy camp, which I still have a great time doing that, and spent a lot of time here doing high school baseball. So the game's always going to be a big part of me, and it'll never go away. And as long as you live, and anybody that tells you that they've lost the feeling and everything, a former player, they're lying, because it'll never leave you.
Mm-hmm.
Well, good luck today. I know you got a big pregame show. I'll be watching that just before the Tigers take on Kansas City, and really enjoy seeing you as frequently as we can. Dan Petry.
Thanks for having me on. You guys enjoy opening day as well.
Thank you very much,
Thank you.
Dan.
See you, Peaches. Good luck today. It's JJ and Lynne.